Hello people who have clicked on this video to watch it. Today we'll be speaking about the Infinity Blade and how it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was a bit overpowered and it really shouldn't have came out in like competitive game mode. But like for Battle Royale, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, yeah, they needed to nerf it a bit because 400 HP, yeah, that was a lot, yeah. But the thing is, the Infinity Blade, it just brought something new. And you know how I am with new and innovative ideas and items and such. I love something new, and that's what the Infinity Blade was. But it just came out in a really bad situation. It came out too overpowered, and it came out in a meta where planes were around, where, yeah, and where Polar Peak was there. Polar Peak was the highest location, and well, everyone would drop there because of the Infinity Blade, and yeah, it became a really popular POI because of the Infinity Blade, and people would get mass kills. All they had to do was nerf the Infinity Blade a bit. They didn't need to remove it like they did. The Infinity Blade was a good weapon. A melee weapon, which was a sword in Battle Royale. That was unheard of, but it was an amazing idea. Imagine just being able to attack somebody with a weapon. Like how you have to pickaxe someone now if you want melee damage. And with the free guy quest where you need melee damage, that's quite difficult. But if the Infinity Blade was still around, that would have been much easier because of the fact that the Infinity Blade would have classed as melee damage, as it is a sword, and swords are in fact melee. And the Infinity Blade also brought much more. It brought the mythic weapon. Because the last time we saw a mythic weapon was a LTM weapon, but the Infinity Blade was intended to be a Battle Royale weapon properly. It was intended to be the mythic weapon of that season. And maybe we would have seen a mythic come more commonly if it wasn't for the failure of the Infinity Blade. And I feel like the fact that people complained and wanted it removed rather than nerfed, that really caused us to not have mythics for a while. Because Epic was too afraid of adding in something super overpowered like the Infinity Blade and having a backlash like they did with the Infinity Blade, especially with the competitive meta that they were trying to foster with arena mode and such. But in reality, the Infinity Blade wasn't that bad. It also brought in the fact that you had a leap attack and you could gather mats. It was quite a bit like the pickaxe, but also it brought in something like a glider redeploy where you could jump off something really high and not take full damage. It was amazing for that because that was also a season with glider redeploy, and glider redeploy was just amazing. Something else that they need to bring back. But the Infinity Blade, I believe, should actually be brought back. Not in the LTM style, but in the LTM nerf thing. We bring the LTM nerfed Infinity Blade back into Battle Royale. It was an amazing weapon that really just didn't get along with the competitive players. Like, you can still use it in creative, and it isn't that bad of a weapon. Yeah, nobody really uses it because, like, yeah, but it's still a good weapon. There was nothing truly wrong with the Infinity Blade. The meta and the fact that it was brought in at quite an overpowered state is what the issue was, not the weapon itself. The Infinity Blade was not bad. That's the point. The Infinity Blade wasn't a bad weapon. If we brought it back, people would probably see it and get all complaintive because, well, they remember the old Infinity Blade. But if they bring it back how it is, in like the LTMs and in creative, there shouldn't be an issue because, well, it's a bit nerfed, and also you can't hold anything else with it, not even mats. So you're a bit screwed if you have the Infinity Blade and you get into like a hill battle, because you can't, because you either have to give up your only weapon, well, you have to just die. It's not that overpowered. It's honestly like a reward sort of thing, because you'll have more health, you'll have a better ability to survive in like a closed zone where it's a heal off. But the other part is that in that trade-off, you could also be killed outside a zone or get shot down because what you can't build. The Infinity Blade is balanced now, and it's not a bad weapon anymore. It was overpowered to begin with, yes, but it's no longer that overpowered. It should be brought back for that reason. We can actually use it in the Battle Royale meta now, especially with like the last few seasons having a bunch of mythics like the Iron Man gauntlets, the Uni Beam. We had like Midas's mythic drum gun, and we had Mandalorian stuff. The mythics are quite overpowered now, but the Infinity Blade would not stand out as much. It would feel underpowered, honestly, just because well, it's a bit of a struggle to use. Yeah, that's the video. How the Infinity Blade is not that bad. It was just a bit overpowered. It really should just be brought back. It would fit in quite a bit. Maybe not this season, yes, but in like we have season 9 upcoming, and well, it would be Christmas time, and depending on what we get, it could work out pretty well. It could fit in well, depending on what we get for the season. Yeah, that's the video. If you enjoyed me rambling on about the Infinity Blade and why it was good, to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, do whatever you want. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Yes, and goodbye.